You can be sure that a person loves you back the same way you love them if they support you. Love is not seen in the words, but in the actions. When a person loves you, they will do everything within their power to support you when you need it, and even when you don't. They are the ones that will go out of their way to make sure that you get all the necessary help you need when it comes to fulfilling your goals. They encourage you when you feel down and help you back up to keep fighting for your goals. They don't force you to be a version of yourself that you are not. Rather, they support the decision that brings out the real you. They support you financially, emotionally, spiritually, and academically if the need arises. When a person loves you, he or she will be one person cheering for you when you need someone to boost your spirit. Beloved, if you have someone who has shown you all these things and you're still doubting their love for you, then I don't know what else you need to see to know that he or she loves you back. In a world where people are more lovers of themselves more than lovers of God or any other person, you're so lucky to have such a person in your life. A person who loves you back will be recognized that even though they love you, both have different identities, and so they allow you to do your own thing when you need it. They are just there like a life support system, and you can count on them to come through for you when you need it. When supporting you, they also know their boundaries, so they never cross the line by pushing you into doing their bidding. But in supporting you, you need to understand that they may always agree on all the decisions you make because of the different personalities that you both have. What they do is they give you their opinion, and if you decide not to take it, they remain cool and support whatever you decide to do. This is the kind of love you need. If this person has shown you this sign, then you have a guarantee that they love you, for you, and everything that has to do with you. Another way you can be sure that a person loves you back is by how they listen to you. I always tell people there is a big difference between when someone is hearing you and when someone is listening. Now, it goes like this. When a person is listening, they pay close attention to not just the words that are coming out of your mouth. They hear you through your body language, your facial expressions, your eyes, and most importantly, your countenance. They can tell when you're just trying to be a big girl or boy by hiding your feelings. They can tell when you're lying and when you're not happy but just trying to cover it up. They ask questions when you talk, and you will always feel that they are very much interested in what you have to say because it matters to them. While a person who hears you is someone who doesn't have the time to listen to every other means you're trying to communicate the message, they are the ones that hardly let you speak. They just go on and on about what they have to say without waiting to hear what you have to say, and they never get to hear how you feel. The time they pretend they want to listen to you, they are always in a hurry to go somewhere else. Beloved, when a person loves you, they will make every effort to listen to you, even when you cannot find the words. A person who loves you will take an active interest in the details of your life. I can boldly tell you that the reason why most marriages fail today is that their partner was not listening when they started talking. A person who loves you will make an effort to hear you no matter how busy they are. They listen and give you a feeling that they care about you and the things you are about to say are important to them. Listening to your opinions is important to them, and sometimes they just listen to you when you need someone to listen to get all the pain you're feeling out of your chest. When a person listens to you in such a way, it's because they care for you and they love you right back. You can be sure that a person loves you back by how much interest they show when it comes to things that have to do with you. When a person loves you, he or she will want to know everything about you, so they will ask questions, will try their best to make out time to go out to the places you love, know your likes and dislikes. Because they will show interest in the things you love doesn't mean they will have to love them as much as you do. They are only showing interest because they care about the things that make you happy. Say for instance you like football and they don't. Still, they follow to go and watch a game because they want you to be happy. They also show interest by getting to know people that matter to you, your friends and family, and other important persons in your life if you allow them to know them. A person who loves you would want to be in the good books of the people you love because he or she knows that their opinions matter to you a lot. They also know that to fully make you happy, they need to be in a good place with the people in your life. A person cannot claim to love you when they have not shown any interest in the things that make you you. If this person is only interested in going out with you to have fun and only interested in making out with you, you can be sure that this is not love. You cannot claim to love a person and not show any interest in the things that make them who they are. If the person in your life is very inquisitive when it comes to the things that concern you and bug you about going to the places that you love and also doing the things that you love, it is also love. Sometimes this person might not say the words out because of one reason or another, but be at peace because you can be sure that they love you. Showing interest in you could also mean remembering every little detail about you. I always say, love is not always seen in the big things, but in the little things where you think don't matter. Remembering it is their way of telling you everything about you matters. Lastly, you can be so sure that a person loves you back when they have empathy towards you. Empathy means identification with or understanding of the thoughts, feelings, or emotional state of another person. When a person loves you back, they will always understand you when you're going through something without you even saying the words. To them, your happiness is their happiness, and your sadness is their sadness. They will know when something is off with you. What happens is not magic, but the truth is, when you love someone and have spent so much time with the person, you get to understand their feelings. You end up caring deeply about them that unconsciously their feelings affect yours. Emotions are contagious, especially when you care about the person so much. If the person in your life doesn't show you any sign of empathy, then I can't tell you it's not love. It's not possible to love a person without having empathy for them. Most marriages or relationships between friends grumble because there was no sign of empathy from one of the partners. If your feelings or emotions matter to this person and they try to light up your mood whenever you're down, then you can be sure that he or she loves you back. Without empathy, you cannot claim to love a person, so you better check out for these signs. I hope this has helped you figure out that a person loves you back as much as you love him or her. There are so many other ways that can tell you when a person loves you back. The person you wanted to confirm if he or she loves you back has shown you all these signs, and if they have not, you just need to give it some time. Some people take a while before they can fully open up to another person. Hey, remember that you have someone who loves you loads and he is always rooting for you. My prayer for you today is that you find the kind of love you desire and that everything falls in place for you within the shortest time. In Jesus' name, amen. Remain blessed.